At the height of his fame, Sean Diddy Combs' reputation and behaviour were so controversial that even the great and powerful Mike Tyson, known for his intimidating presence both inside and outside the ring, treaded carefully around him. Today, reactions to old videos, like the famous awkward encounter between Diddy and Tyson, resonate differently. What once might have been seen as harmless antics now reveals more problematic behaviour, leaving many to wonder how it went unnoticed for so long. This public re-evaluation not only questions Diddy's past behaviour, but also sheds light on darker aspects of his career and personality that are now emerging due to the serious accusations against him. Sean Diddy Combs, synonymous with success and charisma, has been a prominent figure in the music industry since rising to fame in the 1990s. As the founder of Bad Boy Records, Diddy not only propelled the careers of iconic artists like the notorious Big, Faith Evans and Mace, but also demonstrated his business acumen, expanding his influence far beyond music. His ventures into fashion with the Sean John clothing line and his stake in the beverage industry with Ciroc vodka solidified his status as a mogul whose power and influence spanned multiple industries. His public image was that of a relentless businessman, always in control and always at the centre of glamorous events. For decades, this facade remained intact, with Diddy hosting extravagant parties, rubbing elbows with Hollywood's elite, and cementing himself as a cultural icon. However, what was happening behind the scenes, as recently revealed under scrutiny, tells a much darker story. Everything began to unravel in March 2024, when Homeland Security agents raided his properties in Miami and Los Angeles as part of an investigation into sex trafficking. Images of two of his sons, Justin and Christian, handcuffed outside one of the homes, shocked the media. Though Diddy's lawyers were quick to deny any wrongdoing on their client's behalf, the seriousness of the accusations was undeniable. The charges included sex trafficking, conspiracy, and transportation for prostitution, putting Diddy's reputation in unprecedented jeopardy. The accusations didn't stop there. During the raids, authorities also found illegal firearms, including 3 AR-15 rifles with defaced serial numbers. As the investigation progressed, more details about Diddy's lifestyle and his infamous white parties began to surface, casting a new light on events that once seemed glamorous. During one such party, in a recently resurfaced video, Diddy can be seen holding a champagne glass, addressing the children at the event, saying they have about an hour left to leave. What seemed like a simple warning for the kids to leave before the real fun began now takes on a sinister undertone in light of the sex trafficking allegations. Female guests at these parties have made scandalous claims, alleging that Diddy used the events to coerce women into performing sexual acts with guests after intoxicating them and filming the encounters to ensure their silence. Descriptions of these events paint a disturbing picture of a man who allegedly maintained control over his victims through physical, emotional, and verbal abuse, using his power and influence to keep them in his grip. These resurfaced videos are just part of a growing body of evidence that has started to emerge on social media and in the press. In particular, Diddy's relationship with young Justin Bieber has also come under scrutiny. In a 2009 video titled Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy, the then 15-year-old Bieber is seen spending a weekend with Diddy. What once seemed like an extravagant gesture, Diddy gifting Bieber a luxury car, now raises eyebrows as an attempt to exert control over the young singer. During the video, Diddy mentions that he was given custody of Bieber for 48 hours, a statement that, in today's context, has caused much concern. As more footage of Diddy and Bieber circulated online, internet users began to question the nature of their relationship. One particularly notable clip from 2021 shows Diddy patting down Bieber during a hug, sparking speculation about whether Diddy was checking for a hidden microphone. This type of interaction, combined with the mounting accusations against Diddy, has led many to wonder if his relationships with young stars like Bieber were as innocent as they appeared. Singer Jaguar Wright, known for her controversial claims about the music industry, has made explosive allegations about Diddy's intentions with Bieber. In a recent TikTok video, Wright claimed that Diddy had been trying to gain control over Bieber for years, but only succeeded when Usher, who also mentored Bieber, temporarily handed over custody of the young singer to Diddy during that weekend. While these claims remain unverified, they have struck a chord with many on social media, particularly in the context of Diddy's ongoing investigations. Usher's name has also been dragged into controversy. Days after these allegations began circulating, Usher abruptly deleted all his tweets, leading to a flurry of speculation about whether he was trying to cover something up or distance himself from the growing scandals. In a viral tweet, content creator Matt Wallace wrote, "Usher just deleted all his tweets. Diddy's tapes are about to send hundreds of celebrities to jail." Though Usher later explained that his account had been hacked, the sudden deletion of his posts only fueled more suspicion. The Diddy case had begun to send ripples throughout the music industry, pulling in those who had been close to him throughout his career. Aside from interactions with celebrities and young stars, Diddy's infamous white parties have also come under increased scrutiny. Once considered luxurious and exclusive events in Hollywood, these parties have taken on a darker significance. In recent interviews, several women who attended the parties began to share their experiences, revealing that what once seemed like a glamorous night was actually a trap. Multiple attendees claimed they were drugged at these parties and forced into sexual acts under Diddy's direct supervision with other powerful figures in the industry. One of the accusers, whose name has been withheld for safety reasons, described the parties as a trap. "They made us feel special, like we were part of the elite," she said. "But after a few drinks, you lost control over what was happening. Everything moved so fast. And by the time you realised what was going on, it was too late. They manipulated you, recorded you, and you knew that if you tried to speak out, they'd destroy you. They had all the power." These accounts have come to light through the efforts of several organisations supporting sexual abuse survivors who have been helping the victims safely tell their stories. Amid these revelations, another video resurfaced, this time of Diddy appearing on Late Night with Conan O'Brien in 2002. During the interview, Diddy shared his tips for throwing legendary parties, mentioning with a laugh that you need women, alcohol and some rooms with locks on the doors. While this was met with laughs from Conan and the audience at the time, today, these words sound far more chilling, especially given the current allegations against him. The tone of the conversation, which was once considered humorous, is now interpreted very differently, with many people on social media expressing their outrage over Diddy's behaviour. These resurfaced videos, along with the accusations surrounding him, have cast a dark shadow over Diddy's carefully crafted image. Throughout his career, Sean Combs was seen as a man who had it all: success, power, and immense influence both in and out of the entertainment industry. However, as more details about his private life come to light, that image is rapidly unraveling, exposing a man who prosecutors say used his position of power to control and exploit others. Meanwhile, Diddy has been transferred to the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn, a federal prison known for its harsh conditions. MDC Brooklyn houses over 1,200 inmates and has been the center of multiple controversies over the years. From neglect allegations to outbreaks of violence among inmates, the facility has been criticized by human rights advocates and former inmates alike. Diddy, accustomed to a luxurious lifestyle, has reportedly struggled to adjust to life in the prison. Internal reports suggest that since his arrival, he has been paranoid about the possibility of being poisoned, leading him to refuse to eat the food provided to him. Diddy's fear isn't unfounded. In recent years, several inmates at MDC Brooklyn have died under suspicious circumstances, either from violence inside the prison or from negligence by staff. In 2019, an 8-day blackout left inmates in freezing conditions without access to heating or hot water, resulting in a class action lawsuit and a $10 million settlement. In June 2023, Uriel White, 37, was stabbed to death in a fight inside the facility, further highlighting the violent and chaotic environment of the MDC, which has heightened Diddy's anxiety as he awaits trial. Diddy, who has been placed in a special unit alongside other high-profile inmates like crypto fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried, faces a long and difficult road ahead. The pressure of the prison's conditions, combined with the weight of the charges against him, has begun to take its toll. According to sources close to the situation, Diddy has struggled to adapt to life behind bars and has requested to be moved to a more secure unit within the facility, citing concerns for his personal safety. The Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn is no stranger to housing high-profile inmates. Other notable figures like R. Kelly and Ghislaine Maxwell also spent time in the prison while facing their own trials. Kelly, the famous R&B singer, described his experience at MDC as mentally paralyzing. According to his attorney, Nicole Blankbecker, Kelly was subjected to abusive treatment, being forced to sing for guards and facing miserable conditions inside the prison. Ghislaine Maxwell, on the other hand, experienced severe weight loss and mental health deterioration during her time at MDC, leading her lawyers to describe the facility's conditions as inhumane. Diddy's case, however, stands out due to the magnitude of the accusations against him and the growing media attention it has attracted. As more people come forward with their own stories of abuse and exploitation, the legal and social consequences for Diddy are intensifying. Over time, he has become a symbol of how power and influence can be wielded for harm, and his story serves as a warning for others in the entertainment industry. Despite his legal team's efforts to dismiss the allegations, the evidence against Diddy appears overwhelming. The recordings of the so-called freak-offs, in which women were allegedly coerced into sexual acts, have been crucial in building the case against him. Additionally, the growing list of witnesses and survivors willing to testify has further strengthened the case. Diddy's fall from grace not only impacts his legacy in the music industry, but also raises a series of questions about the culture of silence that seems to have allowed this kind of behaviour to go unchallenged for so long. The entertainment, fashion and alcohol industries, areas where Diddy had significant influence, have started distancing themselves from him as the allegations become more public. Brands like Ciroc have issued statements distancing themselves from any association with Diddy, and events featuring him have been cancelled. As the case continues to unfold, what's clear is that Sean Diddy Combs' name will never be seen the same way again. What was once synonymous with success and glamour is now irrevocably tied to one of the biggest scandals the entertainment industry has faced in recent years. What do you think of this video? Let us know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so. This way you won't miss the next videos. See you soon.